Now, introducing the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors, Thompson and Wiggins at the forward positions. Then there's Draymond Green, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard. And for the Cavaliers, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now here's Martin. To the middle. Thompson passes to Curry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And that one falls for Curry. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Out to Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Martin against Mitchell. Outside Curry. Back to Martin. Pass to Thompson. Martin a screen. Launches it. Thompson's shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
2 shots.
That's good from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Garland hits them both. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 20. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. George's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Martin on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Curry against Garland. Back to Mitchell. George outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
State ball.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Martin against Mitchell. Martin with the ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Wiggins against Garland. Inside. Mobley. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Martin. Outside. Green. Here's Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 4. It's George on the wing, defended by Thompson. George passes to Allen. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to George. The 3 is up.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Martin misses. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Allen. He's covered by Curry. For 3, George. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Green in the post. Allen defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness in what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
And both free throws good for Green. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fifth, Cleveland.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
By Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. The three. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Up top, George. Defended by Thompson. George passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. They still need this. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The Cavs trailing. George finds Mitchell. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Allen, the pass to Niang. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
George outside. Allen with a screen on Curry. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Green. And here's Martin. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Looney, a screen on George. Releases. And it's Green missing. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Garland. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 8 points.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Screen team, let me hear you.
The three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Mitchell against Thompson. Pass to Garland. Niang with it. Launches a three. Looney grabs a miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Curry passes to Looney. Thompson scanning the floor. To the inside. Looney the screen. And it's Green missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Garland. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Indiana. Beyond the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Looney. And here is Green, defended by Niang. Green, the pass to Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by George. The Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. He's defended by Looney. Back to George. Curry against Allen. Shot from the low post is good.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
From deep three-point range, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now here's Mitchell.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Now here's Paul. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Paul, shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Mitchell, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's Looney. Outside Kuminga. Down low. Here's Thompson. That one is off. Garland with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Thompson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Well, if Thompson is going to get that deep, you almost have to wrap two hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Parker. Takes the 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Paul. Martin outside. Payton with a screen on George. Here's Martin. It's good from the top of the key. Martin's got 5 now. And here's George. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Paul. Still no points. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Martin in at the 2 spot. Now here's Paul. 7-point differential. It's Martin on the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. 19-footer. And again, it's Golden State. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. George passes to Jones. Parker against Paul. Back to Jones. Outside for LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Jones with a screen on Payton. And here's LeVert for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Payton. Looney, a screen on Parker. Paul passes to Looney. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
First free throw is good. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Looney against Mobley. Fires for three. That shot is off. The Warriors trailing. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Ball passes to Martin. Let's go with a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Now here's Martin. He's got 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Payton from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And that'll tie this game up.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Here's Mobley. Over Looney. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Wiggins passes to Paul. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And that misses. That would have put him up.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
George passes to Strus. Drops in the three. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Paul against Parker. The shot from 20 feet out, and Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Here's Parker. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Paul. Tries the spin move. Pass to Payton. And here's Martin. Payton with a screen on George. Martin, no good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Parker finds George. Parker outside. Lets it go from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Payton. Back to Paul. Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on Strus. Wiggins for 3. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Let's give a huge Cleveland welcome to the 10 Crew Hot Squad.
checked in for the Cavaliers. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. The shot by LeVert, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Looney, a screen on LeVert. Paul into the lane. Mobley against Looney. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Paul passes to Thompson. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Now here's Thompson. The 3. Paul George pulls it in. Garland with the ball. Fires away from way outside. No good. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. Here's Looney. Back to Paul. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Paul against George. Pass to Thompson. For 3. Thompson for 3. No fear for Klay.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Golden State calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
checked in for Paul George. Saric checks in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Martin. Outside Paul. Pass to Curry. Saric, a screen on Mitchell. The three is up. Curry buries the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Paul against Garland. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Garland against Paul. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Paul. And the layup falls. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Looking to end the run. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Strus with a screen on Wiggins. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Saric from downtown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. A minute 50 left in the first half. Mobley with it. Saric covers. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Garland against Paul. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. George comes in for LeVert. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Martin comes in for Chris Paul. Wiggins for 3. Offensive rebound. Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Thompson against George. Tried to shoot. Allen with a screen on Thompson. George for three. Counted from distance. George has got himself on the board with a three there.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Back to the game after this break.
Howdy, folks, and without further ado, now's a great time to check in with other games currently in progress. The Spurs battling in a close one against the Toronto Raptors. That one a great game so far, down 1 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so far neither team can capture momentum and sustain it.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense. Get out there and cover on the perimeter. Jeez.
They look like Shaq trying to guard me out there. Slow-footed and a step behind.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's George in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Martin against Mitchell. Now here's Martin. Defense right on him. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's George. Now Allen. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Martin misses.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Garland, the pass to George. Charity stripe shot, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Martin misses.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Allen with a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Garland. Outside Mitchell. For the tie. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Wiggins finds Thompson. Looking to end this cold spell. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Curry against Garland. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Count the basket. 18 points for him.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's another three for Cleveland.
The answer from Mitchell, a three of his own.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Curry's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Pass to Wiggins. To the inside. George with a steal. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Well, Paul George just felt out the defense there, and because they weren't close, he could just pull up.
The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. Good. And now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Curry to stop the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Hits the three-pointer.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now Curry, 24 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And he makes the first.
Certainly the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Allen. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
The Warriors trailing. Curry looking it over. He buries it from three. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Wiggins against Mitchell. Allen a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Martin outside. Outside Curry. Back to Martin. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Curry. And Garland gets doubled. It's stolen by Green. Here's Martin. And that comes off the assist by Green. Martin's got 14 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Count it. Garland's got 20 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Green. Martin outside. Now here's Curry. George defending. Back to Martin. Wide open. Jump shot is good. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 23. Pass to Garland. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry draws the double. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley up top, shot clock at 5, and he's going for the oop here. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Martin, 16 points for him. Pass to Curry, to the middle. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell into the lane. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Warriors call time here. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Make some noise!